for interested customers to check your bag. If you're interested in checking your bag, please see us here at the gate podium. Thank you.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to Sailing the Lone Star. As you can see, I'm on the water, so the cat's out of the bag. But what you're gonna see this week is me working on the boat. It's been such a journey, and I am so excited to share all of this with you. In this episode, I am just working away on the boat, and I do so much. I am starting to figure out what's going on with the engine, trying to get that started. So anyways, you guys get to see how I fumble and struggle and figure out a solution for that, which is really interesting, and there's some engineering involved. I've really learned a lot about myself, that I am capable of doing a lot of things I didn't think I was capable of, which has built a lot of confidence. And I'm really proud of myself. And I had Bianca tell me, she goes, "Mommy, I'm really proud of you. It really makes all of this so worth it. So worth it. It's hard, it's a lot of work, but it's amazing. It truly is." So I wanted to show you that you can do it too. I bought this boat for $1. I've done most of the work on it by myself. Amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing to be here right now and to hear the gulls in the background, and I did it. So you guys are gonna get to see that. I can't wait to share every single step of this with you. Somebody emailed me recently and they said, I'm a part of the Dollar Boat Club as well. And it kind of sparked an idea in me. So I think that all of this that I've learned so far, probably the most difficult thing so far with this project has been actually the Marina. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, all of my patrons, all of my viewers. Please like, share, and subscribe. It means the world to me. I'll see you guys next week. Is this our boat? No. It's a little bigger than our boat. No. Are we sailboat hitchhikers? Over.
W17 over. W17 copy.
Good job, B. That was your first radio. Okay, so how many wraps do you put on the winch?
3.
Good job. Okay, which way do you wrap it? The way that it spins, right?
Yeah, which way does it spin?
You got it right, you got it right. Good work, good work. There it comes.
We do not have big muscles, but we have winches.
We do. We're gonna get all this cleaned up, and then we're gonna go to the store. Gotta try to hold it real steady, babe. Okay? I'm gonna teach you how to be a good little camera woman.
Oh, love it.
Perfect. Nice work.
It costs less money.
It does. This is how we save money. Good job, babe. What do you have there, sister?
Fireflies. We caught them by hand and put them into my water bottle.
Okay, let me see your fireflies.
Whoa.
Cool, man. Okay, I'm gonna turn the night vision off and see if we can see them. Okay, there they are. Cool. All right. Morning. Here. I'm in my pajamas, and we are going to empty out the fuel tank. Yes. That's what we're doing right now. And lots of other stuff.
I'm going to be tossing the starboard side winch. How does this work?
There she goes. I'm gonna use scrubbing bubbles, and I'm gonna clean out all this stuffing box. Still. Okay, so we're gonna see if the engine cranks, because that's gonna make me cry if it doesn't. Put it down a little bit. Ready? Okay. Looks like it is gonna go.
the stairs. Okay, so my mom is taking out the nuts so we can take the prop shot out, as I was told.
Yep, and then we're
gonna replace the cut with barrel. My mom is doing a whole bunch of hard work.
one nut out. I've got one more. We're still forward port.
Down. They're right here.
Point it down here and show them where Mom is.
Is my mom.
Mom's in the lazarette.
The Lazarus.
Yeah. I need another one of these. It's gonna say 16, okay? It's in that black case over there. I need one that says 16 mm, okay? Much deliberation, I've decided that although I can fix the ferryman engine, I can't find parts for it. So that poses a problem. It'll run, but then as soon as something breaks, I'm kind of done. So what I've decided to do is take the ferryman out and use an outboard with a bracket. So that leaves me with a hole in the bottom of the boat, which this is where my strut went. So I'm going to put the strut back on with a little 5200 and the 4 lags that went in. And then I have to somehow close this hole. So what I'm basically doing is just using the same tube that was on there before for the stuffing box that went from the flange to the shaft to the transmission to cover this hole. So, all right, well, wish me luck. I'll show you guys the flange and everything down below when we go up top. There, just like that. Okay, hopefully this works. It's 1-to-1, Easy Tex. Okay. Don't get it on your skin, okay? Uh-oh. Leaking in her room, and now she is putting the epoxy on. Good job, babe. It's coming together. 1976 goo. I wish they opened. Upgrade. Wow, look how much brighter it is in here without the windows all fogged. Look, Bianca. Look, we got the windows out.
Oh.
So I'm doing fiberglass and we're filling in this hole. I'm gonna do it myself. I've got it all ground out and it's ready to be filled with my little fabric. So I've used 7100 Easy Tech epoxy for the inside of the hole. I started with fiberglass, but it was such a wedge that I couldn't keep the fiber in there without getting bubbles, and that's the main thing. You want to make sure you don't get any bubbles. Then it turns into like a hard plastic, okay? So then what we do is we add that fabric in.
Oh, that is pretty hard.
It is pretty hard. So this is, remember that hole that was in our boat?
Yep.
So Mom filled it with fabric.
Fiberglass.
Fiberglass, that's right. So we filled it with this fabric to kind of, we made the fabric hard.
This is what the doctor used for my
It's very
thumb
similar.
pad.
Very similar. So we just add that in, and then we add our epoxy resin. And actually, here it is right here. Use this stuff.
That's
And then the
for
drops.
cleaning cars.
No, it's not for cleaning cars. It's to make, it's basically, this is what the boat's made out of, fiberglass. So we just made more boat, make it perfect. So we have to sand this down a little.
Perfect? There's no such thing as perfect.
You're right. We're going to get it close. Okay?
Very
Roger that.
close. What?
Roger that.
The beach.
Long day in the boatyard. Time to make dinner. This is the first dinner on the boat. It's curry, of course. There it is, cooking with the alcohol stove. I'll have to show you guys that, how we got that working. It was so simple. Thank you, Walt, for coming by and showing me that. It was so simple that I thought, if I just pour the alcohol in here and light it on fire, I'm gonna burn my boat down. That didn't happen, so thank God. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited. It feels like a little home now. It's definitely a sky boat. What do you think, Bianca? You loving it?
Yes.
Good. You made a big mess today. But it's dinner time after a hard day of work. Okay, so I'm taking these windows out and we're gonna try to reuse the fittings and put new plexiglass in, but these have already been refit once. And to buy new windows, which I wanted opening ones, would be $1,000, and to buy ones that don't open, just fixed ones, would be $600. So I'm gonna try to baby these things out. I've already got the other side out. I showed you guys.
Yeah, don't spend all that money on just like junk.
This has been a nightmare.
I got it.
Mommy's got a really bad cut. That knife I was using closed on my finger. How's Nemo for the second time today? Good?
The third.
Third time. The new project has gotten really frustrating. Turns out that I don't have them, they're down below, but the windows are plastic welded together. So there's two pieces that kind of sandwich in the window. So the portion here and the portion here come together and sandwich in the plexiglass. So my problem is that I can't get this weld done. But the good news is that the company that made the windows is still in business, but they're $200 a piece. So what I'm gonna do as a temporary solution until I have $800 to spend on windows is clean these up really nice and put them back in. So right now we've got a free-flowing air. Let's just hope it doesn't rain. I'm using this to seal that closed because 5200 is a beast, my friends. It's good for sneakers. Bad to glue in instruments. Kind of permanent.
Well, I am making craft. So I have this. It's a bracelet and the horn. So there's two stickers, right? Two already sitting on a tree. Go away. Nothing sitting on a tree.
Oh my goodness.
Come back. Go away. Come back. Go away.
Oh my goodness.
Come back.
Crazy. And you guys that have been watching me for a long time know that it is like pulling teeth to get me to say something bad about somebody. But this woman, Christy, at the Brewers Marina, Bohemia Vista, I cried and cried and cried. She was so mean. I went to pick up Bianca, which you guys will see in the next episode, and she pulled the electricity from my boat, unplugged it. I'm sorry, she turned it off for the entire marina, so the people working on their boats had to go get generators. Then she called the sheriff's department on me, and it was just so disheartening. So disheartening. It really, I can't express how I just didn't need that. This was such a happy and joyous thing for me to come so far to create this life, and it was just really bad. So I guess my piece of advice is, when you go find a boat at a marina, make sure that the staff and the owners of the marina are good people and kind people. Us boaters, us sailors, we help each other. We really do, and we just help other people. That's what really drew me to this lifestyle. That's why I love it so much, because it's not like living in a city where you barely know your neighbor. Like, you pull up to somebody in your boat and something's broken, and people will hop on and help you, no matter who you are, man, woman, child, what color. We're all sailors and boaters, and it's we take care of each other. And I was floored at the treatment. The way she's. Hi you guys, thank you so much for watching this week's YouTube video, Sailing Miss Lone Star. You can check out the full 45 minutes on Vimeo, where you can see exactly what happened with Christy at Bohemia Vista and how the police were called, how we filled in the keel, Bianca helps, took out the windows, put them back in, and also tried to commission the engine. I also want to let you guys know that I make updates on Patreon all the time, so you guys can know exactly where I am. I get a lot of emails and a lot of questions, where are you now? Because there's been so much footage that we have collected on fixing this boat for $1. I hope you guys enjoy. A big thank you to my patrons. This was all made possible by you. I'll see you next week on Sailing Miss Lone Star. Bye!